None? Oh my god. You're killing me. You're killing me. Ah. Oh yeah, that did not limit its frames. One moment. Let me go to like the actual control panel. Without a cloud inside. Variant settings. I'm so. This is. Yeah. Add. Okay, max frame rate. It's set to 60. Oh shit. I accidentally started the game. Oh well.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter.
Sick.
When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control?
Volume good?
Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared.
Oh shit.
You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it.
That's a long period of time.
This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can... I lost?
Oh, she got shot?
How? No. I must have gotten sloppy. Complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure.
Oh god.
I'm weak. I'm a failure. I'm a failure.
I'm a failure.
A failure.
You don't deserve it.
I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time.
How you doing, Dragon?
A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world.
Hey, Derex.
I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
Wanderstop. Bowling class. Oh. Heh. Feels good. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good. I hope it's brutal. just have to... Wow, I'm tired. So just rest a moment. I'll just rest for a moment. No. No, I can't stop now. What are you doing, Alta? See, this is why you lost those fights. You keep hesitating. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to... Wait. What's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? Gah. I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick your sword up. Pick it up. What are you doing? No, 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 no. This is impossible. I've carried this sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. Hey, Tommy. It's a part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at the pace I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. It feels good to move quickly. And if I keep up this pace, I could... hang on. No, we gotta keep moving. Alright, don't stop. Keep moving. That's exactly what it took to become undefeated. As long as I prove myself to Master Winters, she'll know what to do next. She'll... Oof. She'll fix me. She'll fix all of this. Right? I can be fixed. Dang. Hate to do my on-screen chat. It's like right over the text. What's up, BF? Let me show you guys like here, I guess. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you're awake. I have to go. Oof. My goodness. You're not feeling well? I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. Hi, Walkheads! Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. Right, Mally? Imagine. Hi, Mally. And are you having a name as well? Alta. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see? Right there in front of us. As long as I'm making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed. It seems I am still having the upper body strength of my youth. Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword. We have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick the sword up? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? It was before I passed out. How interesting. No, it was simply the weight of a sword that a sword should be. May I be asking what brought you here to this forest? I'm looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So, for fun. Wonderful. Now then, 'tis time for the tea Borrowed promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you are not wanting to drink tea? But perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea. The making of tea is good. It is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. I'll be leaving here soon. Yes, very soon. But think of yourself and what you have just been through. You've collapsed, and now you're clearly exhausted. You've been through so much. Think how much stronger you'll be if you rest for a moment or two. You can run back into the woods, yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I will be over there, inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me, and I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please, take your time and be well. Chat, I think we're making tea. Chat, I think we need to go make tea. Well, I mean, what happens if I just leave, though? Yorkshire tea, yeah. Like you said, I could leave, right? Yeah. It's very pretty. Love the art style. Hello, these are guys. Oh no, okay. A pluffin. I'm gonna pet the little guy. Pet him. Pet the little guy. Pet him. Okay, let's go inside. Okay. Ah, hello, miss. You've decided to join me. No, I just wanted to tell you I'm leaving right now. That's so mean. That's so mean. I'll do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. Very good. I'm understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we are going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you the maintenance room. To gather our tools. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you will find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. Do you see the basket that is right here? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather up the tea leaves that we have grown outside. Just scoop them right into the basket. No trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. Leaves will begin naturally drying themselves just like that. If you used up all the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. All sounds good. Why don't you get some tea leaves drying then? Please, please come and speak with me. Okay, we're doing it the proper way. Gonna pick some tea leaves. That's full. Okay. Place it in here. Excellent job. Please come and see me to discuss the next steps. Can I put the basket back? Yeah, there we go. It really does, right? You've set the leaves out to dry and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they have fully dried, they will clump together into a tea ball. Easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we can put the tea ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you. Each of them can help us in some way. Literally just started Two-Face. Right now though, all we are needing is the watering can. It looks like a frog. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Then with your watering can stashed, come and meet me outside by the garden. Yes, okay. Gotcha. Can I stash all three of them right now? Can I just... Can I stash the basket? Yeah, okay, cool. Good to know. Welcome to the garden. Here is where Borrow likes to do the planting of the plants. As you can see, we're already having a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. Imagine if you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line. Then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is a miracle of life. Here, I will give you a seed for more blue ferns, so that you can try it for yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you'd like, not just the garden. Borrow simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So why don't you go ahead and make a line of those blue seeds, and let me know when it's done. Okay. I have to imagine a grid, apparently. We literally... That is quite literally a... Yep, that is an egg. Okay. I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic. The next step is to be watering it. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier? Now is the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to the spigots connected to the water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water and then pour it onto your new egg. Once you've done this, please do come and speak with me again. Bing. Whole day. Oh yeah, that made a bigger plant. Aha! You've successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you have made is what we call a small hybrid. Try using a watering can on it again, it will grow even more seeds. This way you can be using a small hybrids to make as many new plants as you like. Once you picked a fresh new seed from a small hybrid, please let me know. Okay. I'll stash that. Okay, I got more seeds. Excellent. Let us move on to the next step. How many steps are there? Do not be alarmed, miss. We are down to the last several dozen steps in the process. Are you serious? No, this was a joke. Boro was joking. We really aren't too terribly far off. Please. I would beg your patience. I know this is being a lot, but I am certain you will handle it admirably. Can you guess what we will be making after a small hybrid? Guess, probably. Maybe foxtail agave? Yeah, definitely. Large hybrids, probably, yeah. That is correct! Just as small hybrids produced seeds, large hybrids will give us fruits. Remember how we used the line pattern to be making a small hybrid? Well, to make a large hybrid, we instead need to use this triangular pattern. You do not have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make the small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make this new triangular pattern. Once you've made the large hybrid, water it to receive fruit, just like you did to get seeds. Go ahead and try it. And please tell me when you've picked a fresh fruit from the plant. Okay. I think we just leave that hybrid there, honestly. We can probably water it again. Let me we gotta test out mechanics here. Okay, just watering it allows me to pick more seeds. So we have enough for this now. So it is bonk, 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 bonk. And then we water the egg. We need a fruit from it. A chip. Okay. I did it. I made fruit. Wonderful. Miss, you've excelled at gardening. Truly you have. The fruit you've made is called a chip. We'll be using it in our tea momentarily. I will tell you though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Here, I'll be giving you a field guide that shows you more. We do not have our sword yet, no. Within the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts on how to make other hybrids. You can also learn about the fruits each hybrid produce. Understand the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea. Yes. Okay, that is all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? Stare in silence. That is a sort of silent treatment that can only mean one thing. It's time to make tea. Come. Let's go inside and I will explain the tea machine to you. Tea machine! B-A-B. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. The bookmark, that's cool. I like that. I don't know where the sword is. It showed me it on like a bed somewhere. Maybe it's up there. I don't know. Here, we are back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Haha, goodness no. Tea making will crush the mind, it will. If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break. Just to let our minds relax a bit. Oh, Boro could tell a joke. Sure. Okay, here is the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says, "No librarians or farmers allowed." They both become quite scared that they're going to be kicked out of the restaurant. when suddenly the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Or maybe... Actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says no astronauts? Okay, yes, that is much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes! Why? Well, Boro is attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. That way the humor is feeling light and fresh. What did you agree? Fine, but this better make me laugh? Yes, of course. Okay, where were we? The librarian and the farmer are eating dinner in a restaurant in space, and a sign says no astronauts allowed. This means there's no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their masks. They are both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they're going to be kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see. Then the sign removes its mask too. It isn't a sign after all. It's the dessert menu. They both order dessert. One asks for custard, and the other asks for a banana split. Then after dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to a movie theater. Is this joke going somewhere? This is all part of the process. Humor cannot be rushed. Yeah, but it has to get somewhere eventually. Do not worry. With Captain Boro in charge, this joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. Okay. So after dinner, they go to the movie theater, and they look at what movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There are some comedies, some dramas, a couple of horror films, and... let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. So one of the astronauts says, how about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel. The other one says, no thanks. I hear it really loses steam at the end. Really? Do you get it? The movie and the train both lose steam. What was the point of the astronauts? Well, there's a whole section of the joke where they just ate dinner and took off their masks. Ah, that was character building, creating context. You see, the first half of the joke helps you care about them. You're invested in their story. No, I'm not. I don't care about the astronauts at all. Ah, I see. Well, this is all useful feedback. Boro will be refining and workshopping his material going forward. At any rate, that delightful... I care about... Of course you do. That delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Shall we get back to the tea making? I'm quite excited because this next step is the most important of all. Behold, the tea machine. It's a complex ass tea machine. Yes, the tea machine is the most important. Fuck. The tea machine is a most vital part of preparing drinks. Oh no. Is it user friendly? Yes. I do not even know. But for your convenience, I'll add a few new pages to your field guide. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used, I hope. They will also explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Can't you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Of course, I'm completely understanding. I will show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. First, climb up this ladder to the rope at the top. The ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you're up here, pull down the rope and pour as much water as you'd like. Okay, go and give that a shot, and I'll move on to the next step when you're done. Let's go pour some water. He said as much as I like. What if I just want like all of the water? Oh, okay. Next up is to heat the water. Simply climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, this step will be complete. Yeah, this is how I make tea, honestly. Aha! Now that is some steaming hot water. You're doing quite well so far, managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Poro's instructions helpful? Would you rather be figuring out the rest machine on your own? Yeah, keep telling me what to do. Of course, I'm more than happy to. Next, you will rotate the ladder to the right until you reach this valve. Kick the valve and it will transfer our boiling water over to the infuser. Whew. Kick it. And just like that, our water scurries over to the infuser. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. You can reach the infuser from the bridge, or while still on the ladder, whichever you prefer. Then you toss in any item into the infuser, any item at all. Hey maidens! This is of course where you'll be placing a T-ball and a chip into the mixture. Give it a shot. We need a T-ball. You gotta go get the T-ball. One we were prepared earlier is in this room. T-ball! T-ball. I'm doing alright, how are you doing? Yoink. And a chip. Yoink. Well done. The water will only be changing color once you have added your T-ball. Okay. One more valve to kick and then we'll move on to our final step. I'm going. Yeah. The finished tea has been transferred to our final orb, the pyramid. Pyramid. Go take my brother to the dentist so he look. Thanks for the look. Next step will be to get off the ladder, find an empty cup, and place it on the grate below. Then pull the rope you see here in order to pour tea into the cup. And that's it. You'll be having yourself one shiny new cup of chip tea. Congratulations. You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you wish. Add a teacup. Put it on the teacup thing. And pull the rope. It requires me to pull it and hold, probably. Oh yeah. I might have overpoured it a little bit. You want a tea, sir? Ah, this is the tea that you have made. Yep, here it is. Ah, splendid. Delicious. It is everything that Bora was hoping for. Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That is the spirit. You know what? Oh, I wanted to cut myself. No. Ah, delightful. A cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? I'm not an art critic. Does one need to be an art critic to admire the view? Yes. An art critic is better than me at critiquing art. Just like I'm better than art critics at fighting. Oh, this is her speaking. And you're better than me at whatever it is you do. Ha! But I am better than you at running a tea shop. How can you know for sure? Trust me. I must tell you, miss, there are few satisfactions in the world like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer? Yum. What a feeling. If ever you put your mission on hold, I'm always looking for help here at the shop. Wait. Put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. And if that were to happen, you'd be welcome to stay here and... What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you are not able to be finding her. Or you are simply tired. She's normal too. Wait. No, stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes? Are you talking about how you think I'd quit? I have devoted every day of my life to this. Every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I made. The pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up. I'm sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve, it's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. But you think I should just give it up? Live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big, strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I... What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Why? Why can I not lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. Sheesh. No. I can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never. Not until she trains me back up into excellence. Back to being undefeated. If I have to, I'll... I can't believe how tired I've been. Go rest, then. Is that really okay? Can I just rest?
Think, Alta. Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost! It was so stupid! I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Yes! This is the motivation I need. I need the fear and the anger I needed to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me. I'm back. How do you like this, Herboro? You think I'd quit because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him just so I can show him how strong. I am. Ah, there you are. Coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boris triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss. Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss. I'm not seeing anything wrong with you. I collapsed out there multiple times. That's not like me. Haha, yes. What a surprise that a person pushing themselves to the brink of exhaustion would collapse. It is a mystery. I am completely baffled. I've pushed myself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years, and this has never happened. Well, perhaps this is a result of of pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years. The days add up, miss. I'm not okay with it. Not okay with the body having physical limits? Yes, we'll fill out a complaint form right away. Miss Alter, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I'm not a scientist doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. But it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. To take your attention off this task of yours, and to just let the mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Extremely. Now you are understanding. Miss Alter, being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You're welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again, if that's what you want. And then one of these times you'll be collapsing for good. But here, in the tea shop, you could spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No. But it may let you heal just a little bit. So here is what I'm suggesting. Stay here. Help me run the tea shop. Just for now. The work is simple here. But it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet and no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. Might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. Then when you feel fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say? Let me think about it. Of course. There is no pressure to come or go. You may do as you please. How about this? I'll be here in the shop tending to what is needed. If you would like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time. There is no rush. Horror's nice. I have a feeling there's a lot more to this place though. Like, I have a feeling like it's not as it seems. These things are too cute, by the way. What the heck? How big is the area? Ooh, we got pink seeds from this one. We'll explore a little bit. Let's do some exploration. How are you doing, chat? How's it going? How have you been? How's your Tuesday going? There's a lot of places to plant things. I was hoping they'd swing. There's a tree here. Can you just sit on any bench? I can just sit on any bench, okay. So yeah, this is definitely in the cozy game category of games. I don't really tend to play a lot. But I am interested in the story. Especially with it being from the Stanley Parable devs. Let's see. Can I just... I don't think we do that. I think we heed his advice. A huge room. That pocket's full. Okay, we'll leave that there. I'm just trying to understand the area a little bit. A bunch of mushrooms everywhere. Could make some hallucinogenic tea. That fucking poop. He has been shitted. You shitted, little guy. Let's go speak to him. I think we help run the shop. Let's help run the shop. Aha! So you're feeling up for helping me run the tea shop then? Briefly. Literally as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course. The very split second you are well enough. Besides, I owe you for carrying me out the forest. So if I was in your debt, for that, consider this the debt repaid. Sounds like a very equitable business exchange. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please come with me. Yes, sir. The fucking train running through the shop. I'm minging. Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alter, the last time we were here, I pointed you in the direction of our watering can. But I did not tell you much about the other tools. They're also quite useful, yes. Of course, you probably know this, seeing as he's already taken every tool off the rack. You must be feeling eager to do shop management work, eh? My Borrow feels the exact same way. The broom is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. If you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you're welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you'd use our clippers. Personally, Borrow finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking this? Perhaps. This is all quite a lot of information, yes? Here. Add some notes to your field guide. That way it is all conveniently written down. I hope you will be taking good care of our shop tools. Borrow is quite fond of them. Also, did you see those trains moving on the rail? This is our dishwasher. When a cup is dirty, you could be placing it here, on one of the dishwashing train cars. That's so cute. Then the cup will be dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. It is a traditional rail, train and waterfall dishwashing system, as in olden times. Is everything making sense so far? Yeah, it is. Very good. I'm glad to hear. Well, we are here in the maintenance room. Let us get you some attire. If you are to run a shop, then you must look the part. How else will our customers know to come to you for tea? Oh god, people will just walk up to me asking for tea. The right apron they will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. Maggie! Hey Maggie. Wow, with this apron you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. Try to look angrier. Other than looking extremely angry, you look extremely excited to be here. Okay, there is one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way, this way, this way. How you doing, Maggie? What you up to? Or you walk so slow, dude. It is your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. The sword is still too heavy to lift, yes? Did you hydrate? I have water, but you're right. I should. Yep, still heavy. Wonderful. Please, come with me. He's taking the piss. What you binging on YouTube? Oh, he's gonna place it in the tree. It really doesn't feel heavy to you? Not even a small amount. For now, let us leave the sword right here. Perfect. It is quite lovely here, don't you think? Boro, you don't know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? Yeah, we'll tell him. When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick one thing, commit to it, and leave everything else behind. So I picked up only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make a sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded 1,000,000 alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus, leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a tea maker. I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. This sword is a part of me. I feel sick for not being able to hold it anymore. I'm going to find a way to carry it again. I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Oro is most confident in you. Alright. I believe it is time for us to open the shop. Are you having other questions before we start? How exactly am I supposed to run the tea shop? Well, I suppose making tea for customers is generally preferred. But other than that, you may be doing as you please. There are no specific rules. Simply take care of the shop in whatever way is feeling right to you. Customers may very well arrive soon, in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, if you are needing a refresher on how to make plants, try going to our library upstairs. There's a book in there on gardening, written by Borrow's very good friend, Sylvia. You may find it useful. I'm quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let us begin. Let us begin the tea management adventure. It is beginning. Here we go. Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. Can I just try pick it up whenever? I can. I don't get it. Or I had no problem carrying it. So what's wrong with me? I'll fix this. That's what I'm good at. Okay. So where is basket? Just here. All right. Let's get some tea leaves. Oh yeah, they don't count. We need to find some tea leaves. Tea shop with a sword? There's a reason. Is it a tea bush? No. I think there's small ones, like this one over here. Yeah, okay. Partially full. I don't know if I can like plant these bushes at all. I think I can. I'm full. So I have many different cups. So that's where we're storing our cups, I see. Hello, miss. Is this something I could be assisting you with? What should I do next? Do next? Let's see. Or I cannot think of anything. No, indeed, nothing at all. Nothing? Are you in charge around here? Give me something to do. Miss Alter, while I'm appreciating your enthusiasm, I must humbly request your patience. Sometimes there will simply be nothing to do. This is in fact the way of things. You have pushed yourself for so hard recently, Borrow is thinking you are due for a bit of nothing. What do you say? Is it acceptable to not have to do any particular task at hand? Fine. Excellent, excellent. I'm tremendously grateful for your inexhaustible patience. Alright, so we pretty much just do what we want at this point. Until customers show up, like this guy. Hello there. Yes, hi. Do you want tea? This is a tea shop. Do you want some? Oh, no, thank you. I'm fine. No tea. Thank you for asking, though. Sure. In that case, I'll just do something else then. Sure. Sure. Okay. 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 Alright, so that guy's change. You can hold on. Yep. Alright, you have an exclamation mark now. Hello, miss. I saw you speaking with our new customer. How did it go? Terribly. Asked them if they want a tea, right? And they just said no. I see. And what is the terrible part? That's the terrible part. This is a tea shop. People are supposed to order tea. Are they? Who made this rule that one must be ordering tea? I did. I made it right now. Someone has to make rules. And since I work here now, I guess it's going to be me. The first rule is, there will always be rules. And this is the first of them. Miss Alter, you might wish to try a lighter touch with our customers. Some of them will ask for tea, some will not. It is being entirely their decision. We're not in control of them, no? But the rules... Has Miss Alter never broken a rule before in her life? No. This person in our tea shop, they're going to drink tea. I'm putting my entire mission on pause to be here to make tea for people. The least they could do is respectfully take tea when I offer it. Well, it sounds like you made up your... Get it, tea man. We're doing it my way now. Who wants tea? Can it, tea man? Let's plant some. You shall drink tea. So we can make it a hybrid. We got some seeds off of this now. I don't know what happens if we do pink in the middle and then blue flanking either side. Oops, I didn't mean to drop that. So we do like one of these. Will I just make a blue? Well, it's experimentation time, man. We gotta figure out this tea nonsense. Oh no, that did make something different. That looks like it's... Oh, it does blue and pink seeds. Okay. So what kind of fruit does the pink one make? Like what? Oops. Oh, did I accidentally drop my watering can? I did. I pressed. No, it's here. And this is Azzy fruit. Stash that. So we got a few plants going right now. I don't know what happens if we do like mushrooms. I've got a bunch of mushrooms like just sat around. I don't know if we can do like a similar thing with these. It doesn't look like it. We'll just keep our mushrooms. Doesn't really look like we can do much with those. Probably just as tea ingredients is what I'd guess. Let's see. Is there any other customers about? That guy has an exclamation mark now. You. Hey there. We just talked a second ago. Oh, right. Yes. Hello. Yeah, about that. You said you don't want tea, but that was obviously a slip of the tongue. Oh, well, I don't mean to correct you, but that was what I was meant to, that was what I meant to say about tea. I mean, not wanting it. So yeah, that's what I said, I think. No tea. Thank you. You know what I'm going through right now? Let me explain to you what my day has been like. I have to be nice to complete strangers. That's, terrible? Now I'm out here trying my hardest to run a tea shop for who knows how long. My one responsibility is to put tea in people's hands, that's it. I'm sorry you have to do that. So I'm going to make you tea, you'll drink it because you're in a tea shop.
Uh-huh.
Yes? We good? I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. For what? I need to leave. Goodbye, I'm sorry. What, you can't leave? How will I give you tea? I'm sorry. Well, we fucked it. Borrow, they left. Person in the cape just walked out on me for no reason. Aha, I see. Did you happen to insist that drinking tea is an absolute requirement here? I see the connection you're trying to make, and I refuse to acknowledge it. Miss Alter, Boy is very glad to see you tackling your new role so enthusiastically. But please remember that making tea is only being a part of what Wanderstop offers. Right, Malloy? Customers may simply want to rest here for a moment, yes? Just a break from travel. Ugh. Or sometimes they're not even knowing what they want. That is okay as well. Sounds like they don't mean me then. Indeed, in some cases that might be true. But then why am I here at all? If there isn't something I can do I can do out here, I'm going to lose my mind. Otherwise, I'm not making progress on something. I'm going to freak out. Well, how would you feel about using some downtime to maintain the shop a bit? I'm sure we'll be having new customers soon. It might be good to do some preparation. For instance, there are new plants. If there are any new plants you wish to make, perhaps now is a good time. If there are any leaves gathered into piles, you can sweep them up too. Time between customers is our downtime, Miss Alter. It is a moment just for us. Please, I would encourage you to enjoy it if you can. And you can also do Boro's favourite pastime in the whole world. Drinking tea. Would you perhaps try making a cup of tea for yourself? I think you might like it. You should be looking in your field guide to find a fruit flavour that would suit you. With your finished cup of tea, perhaps you'll find a nice spot to sit to drink it. Sitting in a lovely place with a delightful beverage, it's easy to let the mind wander, yes? It's a time only for you, Miss Alter. Some lovely time to do nothing at all. Yes, a wonderful sort of stuff tea is. Well then, you feel as though you have enough to do now in our downtime. Sure, maybe. Wonderful. That is good to be hearing. I'm very grateful for your patience and good luck with your continuing tea shop adventures. Let's go and brush some leaf piles. We're very aggressive, but ooh, there was an item in this one. What is? Ibub. That pocket is full. Well, I'm gonna go put it on a shelf in. It's going on a table. It's going specifically on the shelf as a decoration Because it's cute. User. This is done. Should we make some tea for ourselves? What should we make the tea out of? I'll let you guys decide. Now I can test if I can overflow this. I cannot. Now I'm sad. Oh no, it was this, and then here, and this, and then over here. But I need tea ingredients. I need a tea ball in there, and we'll make this one. We'll make a pink tea. Then we kick this one. Yeah, wait, always. I don't know what that box is. And we'll use this cup right here. There's some more seeds on the shelf. You know what? Here, you want this cup of tea as well? Or just me? Okay. You know what? Let's go and sit on a bench and contemplate life and drink tea. Life sure is hard.
I don't think I have a best friend. Do I? The closest is probably this kid who always came into the shop where my dad worked when I was young.
Well, I wasn't expecting this.
I didn't like this guy. But he hung around the shop so often that at some point he just defaulted to being my friend. One day, he and I are hanging out, and he says, "You know your dad's a loser, right?" Of course, I thought my dad was a total loser. I thought he was weak and spineless. But for some reason, I just instinctively punched this kid right in the face. I'd never punched anyone before. I hit him again, there on the ground, and he tried to kick back. But I held him down and hit him, and then... Then a bit later, my dad lost his job. And we had to move. And I never saw that kid again.
Damn.
After we moved, I remember the very first thing I did was sign up for boxing classes.
Huh. Damn. Different flavors of tea will evoke different thoughts from Alta when she sits down to drink. The above sticker will be printed in your field guide next to any fruit that Alta has offered her thoughts on. Tea leaves are not required when making tea for Alta. Tea leaves are not required for make... Okay, so... if I'm making tea for myself, I don't have to... Okay. Hey there. Wowie McZowie! This looks exactly like a tea shop in the middle of the woods. No way, no freaking way. Is that really what it is? A magical tea shop? Oh god, you sound like you're gonna be a whole lot. A whole lot of fun, right? Isn't that what you were going to say? See, this is what I was referring. Because not only am I a real knight, I'm also a really fun knight. Gerald the Knight, at your liege. A fair day upon you, and also upon me, who is an actual knight. Yeah, so somehow I'm not buying that you're a real knight. You're not? But I have all this knight stuff. What made you think I'm not a real knight? It's just your everything? I guess I could do my best to improve on everything. Hey, come to think of it, Timothy is also constantly asking me to improve on everything. Timothy? I don't know, Molly. My son! He's just the best darn son in the world. Here, I've got a photo of him. Look at this. He looks so not... He does not look happy for being there at all. I took him to the International World of Cheese Museum. He adored it. Did you know cheese isn't a plant? Wild, right? For Timothy's birthday, I made him a series of sweaters with my face on them. It's so that if he ever forgets me, he can just look down at his torso and there I am. Why would he forget you? Oh, he's always going about wanting to purge me from his memory. You know how kids are. I don't. Ah, of course. Well, as a father, let me tell you that it's very normal for a son to wear a sweater of his father's face. Let's see another Timothy photo, please. This is us at 3 a.m. This is us at 4 a.m. This is us at 4:15 a.m. This is us at 4:22 a.m. I get it, Gerald. You enjoy waking Timothy up in the middle of the night. What? No, I don't. Oh my gosh, yeah, I guess you're right. I'm seeing the pattern now. Let me see another Timothy photo. Here we are registering to vote on our local fishing ordinance council elections. Well, Timothy can't vote, but loves the electoral process. It's the guy in the background for me. What is that? He loves tennis. I forget. It's one of the two. Let me see another Timothy photo, please. Thank you. We went horseback riding. I'm so proud of Timothy. He only vomited 3 times. Why did he vomit at all? Doesn't horseback riding make everyone vomit? I vomited like 10 times myself. Gerald, that sounds awful. Come on, we're riding horses. Who can be upset when you're riding a horse? I think I want to see another Timothy photo, please. Here's Timothy graduating from 8th grade. I was asked to give a speech. Or maybe I ran onto the stage and gave a speech anyway? Who can say? Did I actually talk or did I just sob at the podium? Who knows? I think I want to see another Timothy photo, please. Here we are for Here we are buying 30 bags of corn flour. This is kind of a joke Timothy and I have, where I buy 30 pounds of corn flour every Monday. Every Monday. Why? Exactly. That's what Timothy says every time we do this. It's all part of the joke. What's the joke? Ha! You sound just like Timothy. Chat. I want to see more Timothy photos. This is from when we recorded a spoken word album together. doesn't have any Timothy. He refused to speak once the entire time, but it's the spirit of togetherness. I'll be honest, I had a bit of creative terror during the recording, so I didn't say anything either. It's just a silent album. But it's 2 hours of silence that really speaks to the bond between father and son. I want to see more Timothy photos. Oh, that's all of them. That's all my photos. The first person who's ever stuck around for every one of my photos for Timothy. Now that I've gone through them all, I'm pretty amazed of how many of these photos I have. Why don't I leave one of them with you? Timothy would love to have his face on a shop wall. Sure. Great! Which photo do you want? Which one? Malay, which one? Which one do we want? Yeah. There's so many good ones. Okay, we'll do the cheese one. Sure thing, here you go. Thanks, Gerald. I don't get the impression that Timothy likes you very much. What? Of course he likes me. I mean, yeah, maybe the world's single biggest dorkbot. And so lame, just so unbelievably lame. And oh god, Dad, stop taking photos, Dad, please. People are staring at us, Dad. I want to die. I want to die right now. But other than that, he adopts me, I think. Sure. Whatever. Would you like a cup of tea? That's what we do here, I guess. Is drinking tea something that a real knight would do? Yeah, it's a common trait among knights. Then I will absolutely drink tea as part of my grand adventure. Is there any particular flavor you prefer? But to be honest, I'm pretty tired from all this walking. Do you have anything that could wake me up? Give me a big old shot of energy. Go take a look and see that's the thing. Okay, so we want something that will wake Gerald up. Because Gerald definitely needs more energy. Yes. You think okay. Sick. So we need a fruit. But first we need to put... Clearly we need to put a photo here. Clearly that is the beautiful photo. Let's look at our field guide. We need fruit. Just like the origins of the planet itself makes you nostalgic for something you never actually experienced. Chip chips, a part cans of fruit filled with mint. Consuming it reminds you of those who have wronged you. Savory nutty body, does something about just like the day you met your best friend, this sticky and high in caffeine. Oh, say he wants an Azzy fruit tea. I can do that. Hello, miss. I realized I forgot to be telling you about one aspect of gardening. I explained already that you can make plant hybrids, yes? But Borrow neglected to mention that you can also be combining different seeds when making patterns. As long as the outer plants are all the same, the two simple plants will be combining together. Here's an example of a pattern that will not produce anything, because the outer ring contains two different plants. If you wish to unearth all the fruits of our clearing office, this information will surely be useful. Alright, that is for the Borrow informational hour. All done. Do you think 6 sugars is enough for him? I don't know if it is. Sorry about that. Changing headphone batteries. Oh, we just got a random seed on the table now, huh? So we want to make... Oh wait, no, we already have a tea in with Azzy fruit. We can just make... We can just, do that, right? Do I have a tea? I thought I had a tea cup when... You know what, it's fine. We'll take this one. Here, sir. Wait. Fill it first, please. Here you are. I love this character. I love him. I love him so much. Wait a minute. I feel so alert. I'm out of my mind with energy. Heck yeah, this is Pete Gerald right here. This is my best self. Can you believe that people are always telling me to chill out? And for crying out loud, please stop. Well, those people can take a hike because I'm the one with the energy tea now. This is literally the best cup of tea that anyone has ever made. Thank you. By the way, can I ask about whatever's happening to your leg? Oh, the purple smoke? It's bizarre, isn't it? I was wandering in these woods and all that happened is I tripped and scraped my leg. Well, technically I scraped it on a glowing purple sword. And the sword was hurled by an old witch muttering to herself, who, funny story, lunged at me from the shadows, and screamed, "You shall bear the mark, you shall become the shade. Its prisoner, its companion, its smouldering ash left from the fires of decay. Breathe its fumes and become the pain of becoming." I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically it. Gerald, I think a witch has cursed you? Oh, sure. Obviously that occurred to me, but don't worry. I'm fine. Your leg is literally smoking. Yeah, but to heal myself, I did like 100 sit-ups after all this happened. So, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm in peak physical condition right now. That's not how you heal a curse. Hey, who's the knight here? I don't think you... Look, I understand this kind of thing is probably really new for you. If it's really concerning to you, I'll do another 50 sit-ups after I finish this tea, okay? See, I'll be fine. If you say so. Glad you agree. After all, I'm a real knight. And if there's one thing knights are known for, it's physical health and well-being. Okay, time to reflect on the taste of this tea. Like a knight. Bora wants to speak to us. Say, Bora has noticed something very interesting happening to our tea machine. Have you seen the flowers that are sprouting on the tea machine tree, miss? It is no accident. This is because of the spare tea that goes unused whenever you make a new batch. You see, whenever tea gets poured down the drain, it is in fact being poured directly onto the tree itself. Yes, your old and unused tea is actually hydrating the tea. How convenient. The more drinks you pour, the more flowers will be appearing on the tree. So please do not fret if some of the tea you make goes unused. All of it will find its purpose in the end. Okay. So do I get, like, another story if I personally drink the tea? Again? Like, will I get... Is this a red... Oh, no, it's pink. Oh, do you good to talk to me again. Oh, you're back again. Say there, local citizen, have you found yourself troubled lately by malevolent spirits? Indeed, more than ever, demons seem to be haunting our every waking minute. A tragedy. Surely in your own town you too have noticed the abundance of unlawful apparitions. Whoa, it's true, I have noticed apparitions. Then I say, you're in good... Hang on, what comes next? Oh. Then you are in good fortune, because your neighborhood demon hunter has arrived. Pause for excited murmuring. Did you know that in communities without a demon hunter present, those communities are more likely to have demons? The math checks out. Wow, that could be my community. Yes, I know what you are thinking. Surely the price of such assistance is more than I can afford. Well, my friend, that is where you are in luck. For you see, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that these vital community services should be provided at no cost to you. Wow, how could it be? It's almost too good to be true. For although we know this is a controversial topic, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that all communities deserve to live in peace and security. Pause for shocked gasps. Oh, chat, give me some shocked gasps. Give me your best gasps. It's very important that you do this. You need to be very shocked. Otherwise, he'll be sad. It's a long pause. It's a very long pause. It's very dramatic. There we go. That's why I, for merely the price of a room and board, the highly trained demon hunter before you could soon become a vital fixture in this exceedingly charming neighborhood. Please do not rush to an answer. Discuss it amongst your local elders first, as it's needed. I do eagerly wait your reply. May your township steer towards its own great fortune. Cool. Anything else? No. Right, well here's what I'm noticing. You are a demon hunter, looking for a town to help, right? But I can't give you that because because this isn't a town. So, you know, sorry or whatever. Say let's discuss the ways in which demons may manifest in your neighborhood. Town hall meetings that run for far longer than intended. Neighbors in disagreement about proper fence heights, anxiety, and many more. Parties being thrown at inappropriate hours. Square dancing events taking place without proper permits. Conflict over what constitutes a family-friendly karaoke song. Citizens suddenly inexplicably believing they know martial arts. Neighbors mowing their lawns for 4, 5, 6, even 4, 5, even 6 times every single day. Misspellings in community event flyers. And many more. Shall I give more examples? Oh my god, no, please, no more, please. Look, I'm trying to be patient, okay? I am trying. But I need something to do, something to keep me active. I can't just sit here and listen to people talk. So, Demon Hunter, this is a tea shop. I can make you tea. That's all I can do for you. Do you want tea or not? I guess, well, if you have retail tea, I suppose we could do a retail ceremony. It's a particular kind of ceremony that requires retail tea. So, if you have retail tea, why didn't you tell me what you needed tea in the first place? Oh, well, I didn't know what we were gonna do. I didn't know whether we were gonna do a real ceremony. Typically, real ceremonies only happen after you've known someone a while. I have time to wait. I need to do something now. Okay then, let's do the ceremony. Back in a second. Alright, so we need Vreetle. It's very sensitive. Oh, I just fucking dropped that. The stash, please. Thank you. So we need Weeping Vreetle. I'm guessing I'm gonna figure this out. I'm guessing it's pink center surrounded by blue. So let's do that. We do pink center. Then we do blue. Blue on the outside. That's what I'm guessing. It is. Oh, I am good. That looks correct. Yeah, hi, what's up? Say, Boro has thought of something that you may wish to know about. Within our shop library, there's a book called the Book of Answers. Perhaps you've already seen it. Miss Alter, this is a very special book. It is an old and sacred tome. You see, the Book of Answers knows exactly how to meet the needs of every customer who comes through our shop. Yes, if you ever find yourself struggling beyond all reason with a drink request, you can simply go look in the book. It will surely tell you exactly what must be done to make the person happy. No questions asked. You were. Where does the Book of Answers come from? I am not knowing. It is far older than even Boro, if you can believe it. Yes, we are simply custodians tending to its ancient and unknowable magic. Personally, Boro prefers not using the book to solve our customers' requests. It is, to solve our customers' requests is great delight. But from time to time, even I am indulging myself in a good old-fashioned spoiler. Heh, yes indeed. Nevertheless, now you know of its existence, and you may use it or not. Can I explain what's wrong with me? Well, it is possible that the Book of Answers is mostly containing answers to shop-related questions. Or perhaps Miss Alter's conundrum does not have a clear answer. Oh my. What a dilemma that would be. Yes. Best not to think about that. Let's just assume that the Book of Answers only pertains to shop-related questions. I'm gonna be honest, I was expecting more voice acting. The writing's been nice, but I was expecting more voice acting. I'm completely honest. Oh, we have more blue seeds out there. That's cool. So we have the fruit we need in which to make the tea for the Demon Hunter. Oh, do I need to like purge this out first? Do I need to like pull his lever and just get rid of all the tea? Should probably do that, huh? Seems very reedy. It's pretty reedy. I don't mind it when a game's reedy. It can get a little tiring, especially when I'm streaming it, but it's not like a huge thing, you know? Vreetle. Should be some cups. I just washed this cup. If I get impatient when there's too much text, dialogue, as I'm bad at reading, ADHD, go bro. Yeah, I get that. I'm better at reading in my head than I am out loud, personally. Here you go, tea. Tend to stumble a lot. Verily, you have brought me the ceremonial ritual tea. As is customary, we will now perform the time-honored ritual ceremony. Ooh, I'm excited. I haven't done a ritual ceremony in ages. There's more? Yes? Fine, one ceremony and that's it. Very good. Come, let us adjourn to the place of ceremony. So where is your, place of ceremony? I do not have a place of ceremony because that isn't a real thing. But don't you have some kind of designated spot? The book says every town should have a ceremonial spot. We do those by the big willow tree. Verily. Let me just put this cup down and then I'll meet you there. No, clearly it's... Sorry, I got upset at him just setting the cup down. When clearly it needs to go on the roller coaster to be washed. Where did he go? Wait, who are you? Oh, he's doing the sit-ups he told us to do. Okay, you good? So, Gerald, is there anything else I can do for you? I need a task I can complete. A task? Hey, you betcha there is. Just now I was trying to figure out why neither you nor Timothy believe that I am a real knight. And then it hit me. It's because I don't have a super cool knight pose. Could you help me decide on a great pose that proves I'm a knight? Alright, let's see this super cool knight pose. Okay, okay, here's what I'm thinking. Yeah! Nah, that's not it, dude. That's nah. Can you add a bit of pizzazz to it? How about this? Try adding a display of raw strength in there as well. Grrr. Now do it along one leg. Like this? Let's see your sensitive side. Show me some emotion. Oh, the tragedy. The injustice. Make it like a funny tragedy. Hey, how you folks doing tonight? I heard about this tragedy. What's the deal with that? Now channel all these emotions into your desire to be a knight. Yes, I want to be a knight so badly. It's not cool. It's not cool enough. Sorry, dude. Really? Oh man, that's what Timothy said too. In that case, it's time for me to head back into the forest. I need to get into an amazing adventure to build my knight credibility back up. Like what? Well, you know, knight stuff. Anything specific? A true knight can never know what their adventure will be. A true knight must discover the adventure as it happens to them. I read that on a menu at a restaurant once. It wasn't about knights, but I still think it works. Gerald, what exactly do you think knights do? Get into cool adventures? Is that correct? Am I close? No. Knights have duties to uphold. They take oaths. They report to someone. Why are you doing any of this? I mean... Do I need to have a reason? Can't a really cool dad just be a knight for a reason? Does it have to prove... does it have to be... to prove his son that he's the coolest dad on the planet? I never said... But now that you mention it, do you think that maybe he would find it cool that I'm a knight? If I got into the most fantastic adventures out in these woods, if I was a real knight, then do you think he'd want to take more photos with me? and show off these photos to his friends. He's obsessed with photos. And call me something cool like Pops McGee. Is McGee really a last name? With all the nightly adventures to get into, there's no way I could be a total dogbot, right? This is my destiny. This is my story. It's time for me to go out there and be the best knight I can be. As knights are always saying, Yar. Good luck, Gerald. So far, he is my favorite character. Where is Mr. Demon Hunter Man? Willow tree. Ooh, new seed? Oh, blue seed. Oh, we can't be having weeds. Can't be having weeds. Gotta get rid of the weeds, man. We're playing Wanderstop. Looks like Power World. And here we are, the spot of the ceremony. I've lustily placed the ceremonial altar. Verily, 'tis time now for the ritual ceremony to begin. So the way these things work is that you start by talking about yourself. You know, opening up about your fears, your hopes, your dreams, that sort of thing. It's good to know what you're struggling with. Being as vulnerable and authentic as possible. Spend maybe 20 minutes talking about you, then the ceremony itself will begin. No, absolutely not, never, or should we? Great, let's do it, and we mess with him. I kind of want to be an asshole, but kind of leads to humor, you know? Great, let's do it. Excellent, please tell us what you're struggling with. I'm struggling with talking to this annoying demon hunter. Oh, yeah, they keep wanting me to talk about my life and my problems. It sucks. I asked for one single task to keep me busy, and now they're roping me into a therapy session. So now I'm here listening to this ceremony instead of doing something productive. I hate it. The end. I didn't know you felt so, like that. If I could, you know, be different? That's not what you want. So I guess we'll get on with the ceremony now. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct a ritual. I feel like an asshole. Conduct a ritual ceremony congenial. Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest. Say your name. Alta. Our special guest and cherished member of our community, Alta. Specifically her journey with, me. And so our community has gathered to assist her with that. Let us offer her these words of guidance during this difficult time. May you, I don't know, just maybe don't hang out with me too much? Guess that would solve it, sort of. But I still want to be able to help out however I can. You know, if possible. Let's see what else is there to say about the matter. This is hard. Tell me very much about yourself. It's literally not... exactly. Please. I'd be so honored to be part of your community. I'd love to know more about you. Maybe we don't have to try and solve your problems or anything, you know? It's just... who are you? What do you care about? I'd really like to know, if you'd care to. No. Okay. I understand. Thank you very much for attending this ritual ceremony. The ceremony is now complete. Now I just feel like an asshole. God damn it. I mean, I should go collect some more tea. I feel like we're gonna need it. Good job. Yeah, I don't feel good about it.
Yeah. Ha.
I don't. I regret it. I don't think I deserve head pats. I was just straight up an asshole to that guy for no reason. No fault. Okay. There's always another customer to. We would never disappoint Robert, man. We would never. Gerald, I mean. Ahoy, bringer of tea! I return from my nightly adventures. Hey, Gerald, back so soon? Soon? What are you talking about? I haven't been here in days. What, but you were here just a few minutes ago. Was I? No, I definitely remember setting up camp 3 times. In fact, take a look at this. It's the adventure I got into. It's a stop sign. Yes? It's this. It's a stop sign. Yes, a stop sign. Did you steal it? I don't think so. I just found it. Fine line between finding and stealing, Gerald. Well, it's not stealing if you and the object were meant to find each other. When I saw the stop sign, something about it just called to me. I said to myself, now that's a stop sign with a mysterious and thrilling past. What do you think? There's got to be an exciting story behind it, right? It's a stop sign. How could it not have an exciting story? I knew you'd agree with me. I spent hours trying to figure out what it was used for. What if an ancient civilization used it to stop, crime? Exactly. Like if they wanted to do crime, they would look at the sign. Unless I would tell him, don't do that. Stop it. Unearthing this mystery is really challenging me to be the best knight I can be. Say, could this real knight please have another cup of tea? I'm still thinking about the last one you gave me. Yeah, sure. What flavor do you want? Gosh, I'll be honest, for 3 days I've been thinking about the tea you served me before. It was just so interesting. It was really something. How about if I just get another one of those? Sure. Get right up. Oh, and you know what? Let me give you this. It's Timothy's favorite jam. I take it everywhere with me. Can we add some of this into the mix as well? Sure, why not? It's whatever I made you last time, plus this jam. Heck yeah! Love it. By making that, I'll be investigating the origins of this stop sign. Gerald the Knight is on the case. I think he's a little bit confused, and that's okay. Since this is a new type of tea... Oh, let me, since this is a new type of tea, I'm gonna go and drink this. Because we haven't drunk this one yet. Because different fruits give different memories and all that. we should attempt to try every kind of tea. Where's our closest like bench area? Ah, we'll do this bench. And while we're listening to this, I will take some water.
Oh, gross. As soon as I drink this tea, my feet start hurting. Ew. My feet already hurt from climbing these ladders. I don't need more pain. Well, I mean, pain is fine by me. But it has to be good pain. I think I have an infinite tolerance for pain, as long as it's good. As long as it's the, you know, the correct kind. That's why everything in this forest has been so miserable. Because it keeps on feeling like bad pain. The wrong kind, and oh my god. I hope this turns out to be good pain. Please let this be good pain. Please.
And the interesting thing is, this cup technically isn't dirty. Oh no, it is. It is. It just. Oh yeah, I see. Wait. This pocket is full. Oh yeah, my food items are full. Oh no, that's part of my miscellaneous. Miscellaneous. Store our mushrooms on here for now. Just so we have a bit of space. And let's dump out the rest of this tea. Indeed. They'll definitely be important at a certain point. See, I don't have see, this is why I collected T-balls earlier, because I knew I'd need some. So we want T-ball. We want an Azzy fruit, and we want Toothy's jam. And I feel like I definitely need to try this kind of tea. I didn't, the can. Yeah, oh yeah. Should we go try it first? I don't want to go try it first. Mighty. I'm just curious to see if it gives us a different story as the one we heard before.
I don't think I have a best friend.
No, we've heard this one. We've heard that one. So it is genuinely just the fruit that matters for that. I wonder if like a different combination of fruit would like change that in a way. Hey there. That's... I don't know. Cats are weird, man. He's the tea you asked for. Great. Whoa, this is exactly what I had the last time. And I can taste the jam too. So cool. You made it exactly the way I asked. That's great. Wow, you're so cool. You're the coolest. I bet Timothy would think you're the coolest person alive. Well, I think he's the coolest person alive. Whoa, you do? That's amazing. I'm going to tell him. He's going to lose his mind. Wow, I'm surrounded by such cool people. What a lucky guy I am. How's the stop sign investigation going? I'll be honest, it isn't going great. So I'm hoping to find some hints of alien civilization around here. But it's just like nature stuff. Plus the smoke in my leg is getting thicker and my head is starting to hurt pretty badly. Becoming a lot, you know? Gerald, are you sure you're taking this seriously? It seems like your curse is getting worse. I'm taking it very seriously. Do you know how many sit-ups I've done? I've done sit-ups to the moon and back. I've done so many sit-ups it would make you dizzy just trying to count that high. I'm just saying sit-ups can't be the only thing you do to cure yourself. You could ask Boro if he knows how to cure a curse. Ha! A true knight doesn't even know how to spell the word cure. What if there's something I can do to help you? Maybe there's a tea that heals curses. Let me stop you there, kind tea patron. This is a mission for a real knight. I have to find the solution on my own. Timothy can't go thinking I cheated. There's no way Timothy cares if he cheated. I'm to be an excellent judge of his innermost thoughts. Besides, this is a perfect adventure with Gerald the Knight. Demonstration of my strength. I'll travel out to the forest and find a solution to this purple smoke and pounding headache. Somewhere out there is the, whoa. Did you hear that? That voice? What? What voice? It was a voice as deep as the stars. It spoke to me just now, I'm sure of it. You really didn't hear it? I did not. Whoa. Weird. Anyway, really need to be off on my adventure. Thank you for the tea. Oh, before I go, let me leave you with this. Never found the origin of the stop sign. So maybe you can find it while I'm away. How would I know the stop sign's origin? You know, like, someone comes by and says, hey, that's my stop sign. Or if you see a spot that feels like where a stop sign came from, then we can continue my nightly quest. I graciously accept this most noble of undertakings. Indubitably, forsooth, caprice. Alright now, I must be off. I bid you adieu, most conversable of tea stewards. Good luck, Gerald. Now we just have to we have to find a spot for the fucking stop sign now. This looks like a great spot for a stop sign. Stop coming in. Let's borrow if it knows anything. Oh, remember that knight who left the shop a while ago? Gerald? He came back. Already? How nice for him. The thing is, he claims he's been gone for days. How is that possible? Oh yes, Burroughs noticed this phenomenon as well. Very strange, no? Seems that time is moving faster in the forest than it does in this clearing. Which means you can run off into the forest, and your tea will still be hot when you return. Need a specific scientific explanation of why this is. We do? Very well. Bora will now begin an elaborate presentation of scientifically how the forest works. The forest is strange and magical. This concludes the presentation. Thank you. I have notes on several aspects of your presentation. Oh no. This time the submission deadline for criticism has passed. What a shame. Truthfully, I'm not knowing how time works in the forest. It is a mystery to me as well. Well, that is the fun. I am learning much about this place all the time, just like you. Eh. Interesting. What do you want? I need some water. Hiya. So, I had a thought. Would you mind if we did another ritual ceremony? Again? Well, I realized that I did a poor job last time. Put you completely on the spot. Demon hunters are supposed to lead by example. We're supposed to guide and uplift. It was rude of me to expect you to open up first. I'm sorry. So what if we did another ceremony, and this time I'll talk about myself instead. I'd feel a lot better if we could get a fresh start. Would that be okay with you? Fine. Great. Just like last time, I'll need another ritual tea. But do you happen to have any mint flavor that you can add to it? I just really like mint. Some mint would probably help calm a bit of my public speaking nerves. Sure, retail tea with mint flavor. Thank you. Alright, now we need to find a plant that has a minty flavor to it. Let's see. Chip chips, mint. So we have chip chips already. We just need one of you. And that is not correct. Gonna let all this out. We still have a T-ball, so we should be okay with that. They used her gift against her. What? I just got an achievement. I don't know what that means. We need a T-ball. A Frital. And a chip chip. You just put it on the floor, man? Like, what the heck, dude? Where is he? Here you are. Ah, thank you so much. That's a beautiful mint taste. Perfect. Just perfect. Okay, great. I'm ready for the ceremony. Where should the real ceremony for me take place? So, let's do it over by the Pluffins. Great. Put my cup away and then meet you over there. Gerald's back. Give me a second, Gerald. Hi, Gerald. How's your curse doing? Wandering endlessly. The fog has wafted and waned. It lifts, it descends, and always we move through it as beasts, endless, forever wandering. So, not good. We are the becoming. We are the pain of becoming. We are forever. Do you remember me? Do you remember the shop? I remember life itself splitting at the seams. I remember the fire. I remember being bathed in silk, tossed from the wolf's cradle. Do you remember Timothy? Timothy. Timothy. Aren't you proud? Are you proud of your dad? He loves you. He's proud of you. He'll be home soon. Timothy. Oh gosh, I don't really know what to do here. There's much to do. The undying call to purpose forever. Just hang in there, okay? You'll I'm sure you'll get better. Forever. Forever. Okay, that's not good. Let's ask. Borrow, Gerald's curse seems to be getting a lot worse. Yes, he is producing more thick purple smoke than is healthy for humans. Should we do something to help him? Well, to be honest, curses are not quite Borrow's specialty. From time to time I have seen them around here, and they are always a mystery. It's quite sad when a person is passing through an affliction I cannot be helping. But I'll be keeping an eye out. I will let you know if there are any possible aid. If I see any possible aid for our friend. Okay, well, he has more to say. Good day, miss. Happy Wanderstopping to you. Wanderstop isn't a verb. Indeed, Borrow was hoping you wouldn't notice, but alas, caught in an act again. Anyway, it is occurring to Borrow that I never told you about our shop camera, did I? I believe that the camera was sitting on a table by the radio last I saw it. Camera's most enjoyable little tool. Simply point it and click. A photo will tumble out right before your eyes. Salter, if you're to take in a photo of me, please do ensure to capture my best angles. Specifically, Borrow's best angle is 46 degrees latitudinally, 117 degrees longitudinally. Surely you can the picture frames are at the shop, yes? You're more than welcome to hand your photos there. Please be using your best artistic sensibility when placing photos. I will trust fully in your sense of taste. Is it true I've been burned in the past by trusting in others' artistic taste? This time will be different. What's the story of you getting burned? Oh dear. Once upon a time, Borrow was setting out coloured markers for our customers to use on the walls. I did not prepare enough water for this amount of reading. You can surely imagine it did not take a long time for me to be rescinding this policy. I was expecting some unusual drawings, but to be sure, but oh goodness. Anyway, this is a terrible memory that I'm repressing deep down. Nothing to be concerned about. Why do you have this information about the camera to your field guide? Very well, this concludes the educational portion of our conversation. Back to, whatever. Yep. Nothing else to do with you, so let's go and do this. You put... There's a dirty cup over here. How did a dirty cup get over here? Or I found a package lying around. What should I do with it? They must have found a lost parcel. Yes, that is happening from time to time. Seems that when a person loses an item here in the forest finds a way to return it to them. Apparently that way is by dropping it off here in the clearing for us to put in the mail. You can take the package over to our mailbox and drop it inside. That will ensure that it is returned to its rightful owner. Does that make sense? You tell me the forest places package here? Oh, the forest is moving things around all the time. This is quite common. Who could say why or how it happens? These woods simply have a mind of their own. For example, Boro has been looking for his favorite pair of boots for weeks now. Does it simply misplace them? No, surely not. It's definitely the forest moving them around. At any rate, if you see any packages lying around, you're welcome to mail them back to their owner. Okay. I was wondering what this was. Howdy, book lovers! This is the Book by Mail Club reporting in. This month we're reading Edge of a Bullet, which follows the exploits of everyone's favourite tough-as-nails international super spy, Dirk Warhard. Will Dirk's charm and good looks get him through yet another dangerous mission? Only one way to find out. Until next time. Oh boy. Chat, I love you. I'm not reading it. Pitchfork? No, no pitchforks. Wow. Do you really want me to read you really want me to read it? Do you really want me to read it? I'm gonna have to grab more water if you want me to read that. No! Don't do this to me, Mackie. Oh, wait. Of course the book goes in the library, right? Put the book in the library. Of course. Is there anything? There's not in the book about curses, it seems. So I was wondering. Hey.
New donation from Maybe.
Maybe? Maybe what? Is that about the book? It's a fucking unicorn statue. Thanks for the donor, by the way, I appreciate it. The unicorn's going, well, I was gonna put it on this shelf, but I can't put it on that shelf. No, the unicorn's going on this table. Is there more mail? Or is that just... Thank you so much for mailing my lost package to me. It seems to have slipped out of my bag. What a blessing that you stumbled upon it and thought to send it back. The package contained my daughter's school textbooks. The minute she received them, she studied them front to back, and then immediately went out to win a local science fair. How did she get to a science fair so quickly and immediately win it? Believe me, I'm just as confused as you. But I think it's the power of education? Here, I'll send you a trophy as proof. She won't miss it. She's already won another 4. How does that work? No idea. Thank you again for your help. It means a lot to both of us. Okay, we got a science fair trophy.
New donation from needing more water or tea perhaps.
You want me to get some water? I'll listen to you. I'll do this. Do that. I'll get some water. I'll listen. I'll be right back. I have acquired water. Ooh. Oh yeah. Let's go do the ceremony. Want tea? I don't have any tea. Alright, the altar is all set up. Let's get started. Here upon this day our community gathers to conduct a ritual ceremony congenial. Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest. Me. Hi. I am the demon hunter who aids and assists with the needs of this community. Hold on, what's your actual name? Oh, we're actually not supposed to use our names when we're on quests. According to the Hunter's Manual, use of one's real name can be seen as a sign of egotism and self-absorption. It's better to be only seen as Demon Hunter, in service of the community, no more, no less. So yeah, sorry. That's a stupid rule. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I'm really supposed to stick to what the book tells me to do. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes. I'm a member of the Order of Demon Hunters, a society more than 6,000 years old. Wow, so old. Hang on a second. When are you gonna start killing demons? I want to watch a demon die. Alright, well, about that. I mean, there aren't really, you know, that many demons alive anymore. We kinda, I mean, killed almost all of them already. But isn't that a testament to the ruthless efficiency of the Order of Demon Hunters? But then why are you here? Oh, well, since there are so few demons left to kill, demon hunters have to start finding other ways to help. You know, like helping around the community, doing social work, that sort of thing. These days, civic unrest causes far more problems for people than demons do. Statistically speaking. So, you know, where we can make an impact statistically. What about those weapons on your belt? They look so cool. You don't use them for killing? What? No, these are ceremonial and I'd never use them. Anyway, to get back on track. This is my first quest to a new community. So I'm here to assess the needs of the community and then provide whatever support I can. The community needs you to demonstrate cool demon hunter magic. They never taught us as much magic at school. Years ago I knew how to make a smoke cloud. I could try that. That sounds great. Alright, well, here goes. That's brilliant. Is that it? That's super hard to do. I haven't had to make one of these in years. I guess I thought there would be more smoke. Magic like this is just for fun. We don't actually use it for anything. Besides, my role here isn't to do magic. It's to provide direct help for people. I just want to help this community, and I will stick to that commitment no matter what. Are there any questions at this point? What's the nastiest demon in history? The nastiest? Yeah, someone real nasty, real sick. Tell me about a bad demon. Oh, oh gosh, well, I guess maybe Murgma? Murgma was a colossal demon from the ancient age and fed exclusively on orphans. Apparently he ate over 5,000 orphans in his lifetime. That's a lot of orphans. I know. Before Murgma, the most orphans the demon ever ate was maybe 2,000. So 5,000, like, wow. This guy's real, this guy's serious business. Wow. Sorry, we're off track again. My apologies. Well, to be honest, I've kind of shared everything about myself. That's me. Since I can't think of anything else to say, I hereby conclude this ritual ceremony. Great. We're done? Yep. The ceremony is over. Cool. Bye. Wait, hold on a second. So, I don't suppose you feel like maybe, saying anything more about you? Like, you don't have to, but, would you maybe want to share anything? Just, you know, if you want. No. Oh. Yeah, okay, gotcha. That's totally okay. Yeah, thanks for, the tea. Tea, Maggie. You better not. Better not be. Right now. Better not be. You wouldn't do this to me, huh? Definitely wouldn't do this. I thought you were alive. I almost cried a little bit inside. Hey, we need to look into some plants. I don't think we've done blue surrounded by pink yet. So let's do that. At least then we'll have like pretty much every type of plant. I think. Yeah, we haven't done that one yet. Oh, is that new plant type there? What is... Take a mushroom circle. Do those classify as weeds? Ah, those are weeds. Another trinket. So we have, what kind of fruit is this? A puff pod. We can make ourselves some tea out of this.